go back to Buffalo
one job, Buffalo Exchange.
I need like 2 hours in a thrift store.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little stressed out.
Look how rich I am.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clevver Style.
Madeleine and Sinead here. And we're so excited because today we are going thrifting.
I guarantee I'm more excited than you because this is my first thrifting video.
I'm excited because this thrifting video is a little different than the other ones we've done. This one, there's actually a little bit of a challenge. It's one we've seen on YouTube going around for a while.
That's right, so we're going into every single thrift store today with $100 each. And basically, our challenge is to see how many outfits we can get with that $100. But like full outfits,
yeah.
Tops, bottoms, and accessories.
Yes, we have to spend as close as we can to the $100. We want to get full complete outfits and accessories. That's 3 things.
Accessories.
Accessories. So the 3 stores we're gonna hit today are Goodwill, my resident favorite. We're gonna do Buffalo Exchange, and we're gonna do Crossroads.
Okay, so since you are a thrifting pro, with $100, do you think that that's like a lot of money, or not enough money, too much money?
So I think we're gonna be really surprised at how much stuff we're gonna get at Goodwill for $100.
Yes.
It's like challenging to try to spend $100 at Goodwill. I think at the other stores like Buffalo Exchange and Crossroads, the stores itself are a little bit more curated. So you're gonna walk in and already start seeing like nice brands, nice stuff that you're gonna get excited about.
I'm just excited to see like how many actual outfits we can get at each store because who doesn't like clothes?
Me too, I'm excited for accessories. I really want some cute sunglasses.
Yeah, like vintage earrings. What are we doing wasting time? Let's go.
Let's go. All right guys, we've made it to our first stop. We're gonna do Goodwill.
This is probably like the store that I'm most comfortable with because this is the one I thrift at the most because usually what I'm thrifting for is not clothes, but everything for my house.
Like home goods?
Yes.
I know, Goodwill's a really good place to find home goods. Also some just like basic t-shirts I find at Goodwill usually.
Yes.
Bottoms are gonna be really hard. I've been to this Goodwill specifically before and it's hit or miss truly.
Plus the things in Goodwill change every single day.
Yeah.
So like you can go consecutive days and you will find new stuff.
I'm just going in with an open mind. I have no clue what kind of things we're gonna find. So should we just go see?
Let's do it.
All right guys, so we've made it to Goodwill. I'm not particularly obsessed with anything I'm finding yet. That's the thing with Goodwill. It's hit or miss depending on the day, depending on that particular Goodwill. Right now I'm just kind of looking for basics because I feel like that's my best bet whenever I come to a Goodwill is finding like a cool white tee. New cart's coming.
So far, I think this Goodwill is amazing because they're so spread out that I don't feel like claustrophobic at all. I haven't even left the guys section yet because I've gotten like so many cute t-shirts and stuff like that and like.
So far I don't really have any outfits, but I have options. I'm really excited though because I have this weird obsession with Juicy Couture. Because I'm telling you, it's coming back. Hi, how are ya?
I was really nervous about finding bottoms, but I actually have found a couple pairs of shorts.
Found a BDG flannel. These sell at Urban for like 45 bucks. Don't I look like I like hang out with the guys? I'm cool, right?
I feel like Goodwill is where all Hollister and Abercrombie clothes come to die. Who knows? Like these could be mine. Maybe I should try them on.
Oh my God, you guys. This is bringing back so many memories. I couldn't afford Juicy Couture in high school, so I remember buying knockoff ones. I was like insecure that it didn't have the J tag on the thing, and this one says Juicy. Okay, like, I'm just gonna walk my dog in this. What's up?
I have no idea how I'm gonna make outfits out of any of these items, but I promise to do that. I promise to do it. I just don't know at this very moment.
All right, guys, we just did Goodwill, and these are everything we got. Going into it, my expectations were kind of low just because Goodwill can be challenging, but I was pleasantly surprised. About 13 things for $100.
Yeah, we didn't even like hit the $200 limit and we ran out of time. Like we were in there for so long.
It was wild. It was very well organized. That like really helped. All right, so my outfit that I'm wearing includes a little backpack. I thought this was so cute. It looks brand new. It's from Forever 21 and I believe it was $7.99. I mean, that's freaking crazy because Forever at least would have been like 15 bucks. So half off. I thought this was really cute and very useful, and like nowadays the little tiny Louis Vuitton backpacks are very in. So this was my like, you know, a little cheaper rendition. And then these blazers are really, really popular these days. This one's actually Ralph Lauren in the men's section.
I'm obsessed with that blazer. It's so cute.
Me too. I would probably wear this if I wasn't just doing like mainly Goodwill. I'd probably wear it with like a little white tank top just because my new shoes from Goodwill are very fun and 90s and funky. They're like these lime green. They're very nostalgic and fun. This turtleneck was $6.99 and the color is amazing and it's super warm and cute. I'm wearing my shorts from home, but just to kind of keep it honest with you guys, the bottoms were a little bit harder to find at Goodwill, but overall I think this outfit was probably like less than 20 bucks, which is crazy. Something I'm super excited to show you guys because I'm all about like 90s, 2000s nostalgia. I got an entire Juicy Couture outfit at Goodwill. This is hysterical to me. I'm like gonna walk Linus in this outfit. It's amazing.
God. You got the one that says Juicy
I know, it
too.
says Juicy.
I only have the one with the J.
Oh, well, no, yeah, because I'm richer.
Yeah, I know.
Look how rich I am just owning this. This top, you guys, was $6.99 and these bottoms were $4.99.
I love that. That's so cute.
This used to be a $200 outfit.
Everybody wanted Juicy. I didn't get my
God.
first Juicy until I was like in high school.
Oh yeah, so guys, Goodwill, you never know what you're gonna get. I mean, that to me is just like so much fun. And then I thought this would be like a really cute little outfit, Forever 21, and a cute little skirt, a little suede situation. This top, I believe, was $3.99, and this skirt was $5.99. That's the thing with Goodwill, nothing is usually over like $10 a piece.
It's very rare.
Which explains like how we got so many things. I also got a Daydreamer Ramones band tee. This was $3.99. Like, it is crazy the brands that you can find at Goodwill's. Urban Outfitters gray tee for $2. Also, you guys, this is like so laugh out loud for me, but I love this.
I swear I owned this.
I swear there's a picture of Barry Kate.
Oh, it's Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yes.
I definitely own this.
This is $6.99, long sleeve. You can wear it with shorts. I think the color is so cute and it's very like tomboy.
Yeah.
I also got this cute little BDG flannel that you could literally wear with anything for $6.99, and they sell BDG at Urban, so you know that this was probably 40 bucks. This sweatshirt, everyone loves, like,
I love that.
A crew neck or whatever that's called, like a Hanes large men's sweatshirt. $6.99.
But it's still there.
You guys, for all 13 items, I didn't even spend $100. I spent $84.
That's amazing.
My mind is blown. I'm probably gonna wear this Juicy Couture sweatsuit every day.
I would. Well, honestly, I love this outfit that you're wearing. I think it's super cute and like sophisticated. I don't know if you look as sophisticated as I do,
No,
but
you look like you're gonna go to the White House.
so this is my Goodwill outfit. It's not my most favorite thing I got there. I just thought it was hilarious. This used to be in. This was very popular, wearing like these really ridiculously cropped denim jackets. They're not comfortable at all, but I owned a billion of them.
But did you wear them together?
Yeah, I always wore denim on denim. So this is Toby, these shorts, which is a brand I actually really like and still like. The jacket's from Topshop, and I got these sunglasses. The shorts were $4.99, the jacket was $6.99, and these sunglasses were $3.99. I will say I was honestly shocked at the amount of brand name labels I
Same.
saw on the racks. Like, I was not expecting that. It's one of the best Goodwills I've ever been to.
You can pair it with stuff you already own, so it doesn't have to always be like an entire Goodwill outfit, in my opinion. Like,
unless you're getting this, because like, okay, so I got this bomber.
oh, that's cute.
It's Better Be. Never heard of that brand before, but it's actually a really nice jacket. I love the gold on it. I own a billion bomber jackets, but nothing in navy. This was $9.99. And I honestly think it is in close to perfect condition.
It looks very like brand new.
It looks brand new. And then I got a flannel just because I used to wear flannels like religiously. And this one was $6.99.
Yeah, that'd be cute, like even over like a white t-shirt. I like that.
This is my most favorite thing I found at Goodwill that day. It's like LA Metro sweatshirt.
I love that. And I like that the sleeves are like
someone cut
cropped.
it.
Urban Outfitters would sell that for $35,
Absolutely.
$40.
And then I got this. Also a men's shirt. It's J. Crew, and I just love the pattern on this, and I like the way men's shirts fit.
I love these little flamingos. That's so cute. I could see you tying that up or something.
Totally.
Yeah.
And this was $5.99. J. Crew's expensive too. Okay, and then I got these overalls.
I didn't see these.
Yeah, I got these overalls. I was so impressed with just the quality of everything in that Goodwill. I'd never heard of it before, but I actually got this tank top to go with these leggings that are Uniqlo, which, yeah, they're amazing. Like, I love these. I love the color. Olive is like my dream, and I just like that they were like, they're slightly off, but I love this look.
You can wear it with my shoes.
No. And then this last thing, just like these suede blue shorts. I thought they were so cute and cool and different. And I love Bermuda shorts. Like, I used to make fun of them all the time, and I take it all back. Okay, so now all together, I got 11 items and I spent $74.
Unreal.
Unreal.
I feel like what we got was really good for like how much stuff we got and how cheap it was.
Yeah, I feel so basic in this. It's actually making me like really entertained, you know? I just feel like this is like, you know, like automatically I should be like.
On drugs? What's happening?
All right, so I'm not as familiar with Crossroads as I am like Goodwill, mostly because I'd never leave the east side.
Yeah.
So I just want to know, like, what should I be expecting, or like, what's the best way to navigate Crossroads?
Okay, Crossroads, you're gonna be overwhelmed more than underwhelmed, I think, because it's curated so well that there's all these great brands. There's gonna be a price range of probably like $20 to $40 is my guess, maybe like $16 to $30 for the really nice brands. But a lot of them, to be fair, like still have the tags on them from the original. Like I've bought stuff from Crossroads that had like $150 tags on it. Yeah. So I would say I'm gonna look for graphic tees and hopefully a nice pair of jeans. That's like always my goal.
Oh my God, now I just want brand names. Brand names, brand names, brand names.
We're bougie, bougie, bougie. All right, you guys, so I've already got my arms full of a bunch of stuff and I'm really excited, including this really cute hat. Hi, take me to Mexico.
Okay, so I feel like I have a lot of stuff, honestly. I don't know how many outfits I have yet, which is stressing me out, but I will say I pulled some things that I really liked, and then I also pulled some things that I just thought was really impressive that you could find thrifting, because there's a lot of brand names here at Crossroads, and I don't know like if I've seen another thrift store so far, like just in my experience thrifting, that has this many brands. So I guess we'll have to wait and see, and hopefully I can make a full outfit. I might not match, but like, I'll be wearing brand names, so I don't really care.
So I just found this shirt and it's Harley Davidson, which is really big on Depop. Like everyone wants Harley Davidson stuff. And it's very Urban Outfitters-y, and it's $16, but it's half off. So we're gonna go ahead and try that on. I'm like overwhelmed. There's actually so much good stuff here.
I'm like nervous because I feel like I got a lot of stuff, but none of it makes a complete outfit. I got this one kind of weird top that I feel like I need to make work just because I like it. All right, so I tried my first batch on. There was like, I kind of screwed myself because I fell in love with like two things that are more on the expensive side, but I can't leave the store without them. So I'm hitting the men's section now, looking at some t-shirts. Hopefully like that can like make up the rest of my outfits, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little stressed out. I was expecting this to be a lot easier, and it's not easy. Mostly because like there's too many good things.
All right, so I just tried a bunch of stuff on and I'm super excited and overwhelmed. Did you try this one on, Sinead? Yeah. I think I stole it from you. Did you not like it enough?
No, I just had to make some really tough decisions.
Yeah, I'm in that phase right now. I'm making some tough decisions. This is a definite because if you know me, you know I love Friends, and they took it off Netflix and I don't even want to talk about it.
Who else is fine?
So I just have some narrowing down to do. I'm like, I need like 2 hours in a thrift store.
I know, this is really hard. All right, so Crossroads. Going in, I definitely felt like Crossroads was going to be the most expensive thrift store that we visited that day, just from like my vague memories back in the day. And it was the most expensive thrift store that we went into that day. First of all, the way that it is organized is almost worth the extra money you have to spend on clothes.
I like to go into stores like Crossroads and Wasteland because it's curated already.
Yes.
So you go in and you're just gonna like a lot.
I have never been so stoked on like a purchase. Like I got this super dry jacket and I swear to God, like I have not stopped thinking about it. You know?
She keeps mentioning how stoked she is about this super dry jacket.
It's so perfect.
What do these normally cost?
I think that the cheapest one you could probably get from Superdry would be like $80 to $90. This was $25.
Look, for me going into Crossroads, I was really excited. I did have the same mindset of like, it's a little bit more expensive. I know it's more expensive than Goodwill. I'm similar to you. I always shop in the men's section whenever I go thrifting, and also the kids section. So this Dickies sweatshirt I got was only $16, and it actually had the original Dickies tags on it. Again, in the kids section, but this fits like really well. It's really cute. Dickies is like totally coming back.
I feel like I'm kind of distracted, I'm not gonna lie.
You are, Sinead. Should we go through each piece we got?
Yes. Do you want me to start?
Yeah.
I got these Topshop shorts. These are like, kind of like athletic shorts. They have like the little perforation holes in it that remind me of athletic shorts. So my idea was to pair these two together.
Oh,
so
cute.
This is LF, the brand, which I had never heard of before.
And I was telling Sinead, LF is very expensive. Like, I find LF cute, but very overpriced. This probably would have been $98. I'm gonna guess, yeah.
There's barely any fabric on it.
That's how they do it.
So this top was $16.50. And these Topshop shorts were $12.50. And then I got this Kendall and Kylie sweater. So initially I was gonna wear the Kendall and Kylie sweater with these Good American jeans. And then these Fila sweats. So like I said, I was originally gonna wear the Fila sweats with the super dry jacket because it actually looks super cute together. I love Fila, I'm obsessed with it. I don't know who decided that Fila, Champion, and Reebok needed to be like what all the kids are wearing these days, because I feel like I've been wearing it for years and years and years, and all of a sudden it's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But I have got to get over it because I still want to wear it. So thrifting these are a really good choice for me. And so for these Fila sweats, also by the way, $24. And then of course the outfit that I'm wearing, $24 each for the Good American and the Super Dry, which to me is just like a freaking steal, honestly.
Which, side note, we just did a cheaper steep with Good American, and the jeans I was wearing were $185 from Good American. Those are $24.
All together, 6 pieces, $117, which it's only a little bit over the budget, but I honestly feel like what I got with that $117, I'm really happy, you guys. Like,
if you had just bought them at the original store, hundreds of dollars.
Yay! Okay, tell me about your stuff.
All right, so I'm one of those girls, like, my style is to kind of find a great pair of jeans and just like throw on different tops with it. I don't need a whole lot of bottoms. So for me, I found these Levi's and I was so excited, you guys. Like, I have been looking. They're usually really expensive, but there's something really nostalgic about them, very like aesthetically pleasing about them. So the fact that these were $30, holy grail. So I actually spent most of my budget on tops. The joke before the thrifting episode was that I didn't own any Friends tees, and now I own like a little too many, but look, it's not on Netflix anymore. I feel bad for it.
That's a really good one.
This was a good one, and I'm rolling it up because you know I'm gonna crop it. So I feel like I could do this with these jeans even, like super easy. And you guys might recognize this t-shirt. It's the Harley Davidson t-shirt that I got at Crossroads. I wore it in the Style 3-Way graphic tee video. This sweater I think is so cute and like so festive for the holidays. The sleeves are my favorite part.
I love these sleeves.
The brand I had never heard of, it's like
Hanuna Matata.
Na.
Hakuna Matata.
But it's already cropped for me. They knew I was coming.
Really soft.
Yeah, and I don't know, I thought it was super, super cute. It was $22.50, which I think for like a holiday sweater is just cute. You can wear it all year round, really. All right, Sinead, I know you're like competitive, but like I spent exactly $100, which was like exactly the challenge.
I'm really impressed. It's like, there was one time I went to the gas station, I wanted to put $30 in exactly, and I landed on the 30.00, and I told everybody about it for like 6 months.
So 5 things for $100. That's not bad.
No, I love it.
It's like $20 a thing, right? That's what it evens out as?
You did really good at Crossroads.
All right, guys, it is our last stop of the day. We've had lunch, we're energized. We're going to Buffalo Exchange.
Out of all the thrift stores, this is the one I know the least about. You're like looking at me, I'm like, I don't know anything.
I'm feeling a little loopy, but I'm excited. So what we both decided is that we're gonna try to look more for accessories in this store.
Accessories, yeah.
Am I saying it weird?
No, but as I'm saying, it's hard to stay on track because there's so much to look at.
Yeah.
So now we're going into Buffalo Exchange with the idea, like, let's make sure we really do try to get some accessories.
All right, you guys, I'm hitting the jackpot with accessories, or accessories, as Sinead would say. I'm finding some really cute cow print purses.
Okay, so far I found a lot of like t-shirts. Who knew IKEA made t-shirts? But this is dope. I love this. It's like a busy print, as you can tell. It's like very much my style. I think that this is like for t-shirts. This is pretty good. Like this might be my favorite so far for like in terms of my style. I still haven't gotten any accessories. All right, so Buffalo Exchange is our next stop. I'll tell you right now that I knew the least about Buffalo Exchange going into it. I think out of all 3 thrift stores, Buffalo Exchange actually had the best graphic tees.
Buffalo Exchange is really similar to Crossroads. I got less stuff because everything was like a little bit higher of a price point, but when you walk in, it's a bunch of brands you've heard of. It's like really nice stuff. I got more accessories at this place, so that just depends on like what you're looking for.
Yeah, well, once again, I failed when it came to accessories just because I fell in love with too many things. So I got this Ivy Park like football jersey and these Levi's. This isn't even my favorite thing. I was just kind of stoked that I found an Ivy Park. Like, this is really good quality. It looks like it's gently used, if not at all, you know? And I was just like really stoked on it. And then I got a bunch of t-shirts. I got this Stormtrooper going surfing t-shirt. Then I got this Bangers concert espresso tea, which is probably my favorite of all the ones that I got that day. And then I got this Versace Intensive t-shirt that's really wrinkly because I was gonna wash it and then I ran out of time. This t-shirt is IKEA brand, which I don't even know what that means.
Oh my gosh, it literally is IKEA.
I
IKEA.
know. All I can say is I freaking love this t-shirt so much. And then by far, probably the coolest thing I got at Buffalo Exchange was this Fila cardigan, just because I've never seen anything like it before. It's got this little belt that like goes into these loops. This to me was the dopest thing ever because I just think it's so different. It's really cool. I know that Fila doesn't sell anything like this right now.
I want to know the breakdown of prices.
Oh no.
They're about to take the sensor off. Guess we gotta go back to Buffalo
one job,
Exchange.
Buffalo Exchange. All right, so altogether I got 7 items. I went slightly over $100 budget. I got $111 worth of clothing, 7 items, and I honestly feel like that's pretty good.
For the brands that you got too, like Levi's, Ivy Park, Fila, IKEA, like, and that's a lot of cool brands.
They're
Versace.
freaking steal. Yeah, but I'm still super happy with like all of the things I got. All right, I'm ready for you to show me.
Okay, so I actually got a couple less things than you. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got these shoes at Buffalo Exchange, which I love. I left the tag on just so I could remember the price, and these were $28.
Like you got less clothing items, but at least you got accessories.
Yeah, and I love these shoes. They're so cute and very like trendy. I feel like you can wear them with jeans. They're really comfortable and just like black, easy. Love those. This dress I really liked. It's from Delia's originally by Doll's Kill. This one actually still has the original tag, and it was, I believe, $13, which is so
pretty good.
Yeah, it's something I really liked, and I really love this print. I'm obsessed with cow print lately. And this bag was $22. So usually I feel like the accessories, like the shoes and the bags, were all 20 and up, whereas like the shirts you could run from 10 to 15 bucks. Right. It just depends on like what kind of stuff you're looking for. But so then the other 2 shirts I got, this one was from Urban Renewal, which I think was like an Urban Outfitters maybe like capsule collection or something. And I just love this print. Tie-dye is super, super in and trendy right now. This was only 12 bucks, which I thought wasn't bad, especially if it's Urban Outfitters. This probably was $28 originally, that's my guess. And you guys know I couldn't leave without finding another Friends tee. This is
You're done. We are putting an end to the Friends tees. The thing I loved about Buffalo Exchange, I just felt like everything was in really good shape.
Condition, yeah.
But I was really impressed because I did think that the price of clothing at Buffalo Exchange was lower than the price of clothing at Crossroads.
It's cool because you think, okay, more stuff, but you're also setting yourself up for like a lot of chaos. Whereas this Buffalo was a lot smaller, so you just saw all these cool brands like right away, all the accessories were together, like it just made the shopping experience a lot easier, especially if you're new to thrifting. Yes, you're paying a little bit more, but you're gonna get better quality, I think.
Yeah.
So total together, I got 5 items and I only spent $85, which is a win. And so together we both spent under $200, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and take one of your shirts because I feel like based on I just feel like technically that would make the most sense. All right, should we put on our faves?
Yes, please.
3, 2, 1. Wow, we did it.
Yay!
And the rack is gone. Magic.
Magic. All right, so we're back in our favorites. I kept the shorts on just because they're never coming off my body apparently. But I put the super dry jacket on that I had gotten at Crossroads just because it was my favorite find of the day.
I love windbreakers. They're so nostalgic. They remind me of growing up. I don't know, because I like loved windbreakers growing up.
But I'm just so happy we did this because I think that it really makes you think twice about going straight to, you know, like a brand name website.
Clothing store, yeah.
Without just checking some of these stores first.
Yeah, well, and there's something like really satisfying about when you get something one of a kind and like you just feel like you're the only one that's ever seen this, and then when it fits, you're just, oh, it's like so satisfying. Out of all the stores, do you have a favorite?
I guess like,
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, please.
The way I look at it is like they're all different. Like there is no real favorite because on any given day, one's gonna have something better for you than the other. I would say if you are in a place where you wanna get a lot of bang for your buck, Goodwill is great because they have some great basics, some great items, and it's really, really inexpensive. If you're a little bit like wanting something more trendy or if you want something higher end, higher brand, I prefer usually like a Buffalo or a Crossroads.
But overall, like every single store impressed the heck out of me.
Yeah, and let us not forget I got an entire Juicy sweatsuit at Goodwill.
So those are just 3 thrift stores that we went to here in LA, but we have to know like what other thrift stores did we miss? Are there thrift stores in your hometowns or cities that we should probably come visit?
Yeah.
Because some people have like hidden gems.
Yeah, share us like your good specific like locations that you don't want a lot of people to know about, but then we'll know about it and then we'll shout it out.
All right, you guys, if you like this video, make sure that you like it, thumbs up it, you know, all the stuff, hit the bell, because we love thrifting, and as long as you keep watching it, they'll let us keep doing that.
Yes, and I like thrifting, so please say nice things.
All right, we love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, if you guys want to watch more of our content, click over here.
Do it, and then please subscribe, which is right down here for us, because we're adorable.
Thrifting rules.